Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 3 of Coffee with Mia. You know, you're not lost. You're just not who you used to be. And that feeling that you have, that feeling that something's off, believe me, that's not confusion. That's awareness. Okay, so let's talk about this because not everyone explains this part. There comes a moment that's not loud, that's not dramatic, when everything just stops feeling right. The same conversations, the same people, the same routines. And honestly, you can't even fully explain why. You just know. You don't feel like yourself anymore. And right here, this is where most people panic. You ask yourself, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel off? I really don't feel like myself. Or you ask, why can't I go back to how I was? But think about this for a minute. What if nothing was wrong? What if this is actually the moment that you start seeing everything and everyone clearly? Because when you start growing quietly, you don't start feeling stronger right away. Sometimes you feel disconnected. You feel like you're in between versions of yourself. Not who you were, but not fully who you're becoming yet. And that space, that in between, it's very uncomfortable. Because the things that used to fit, well, they don't fit anymore. But the new life that you're building, it's not fully formed yet. So you're just there, observing more, talking less, and pulling back a little. And you know what? People notice. They feel that shift in you. They see that you're not reacting the same. You're not engaging in the same way. And you're just not as available as you used to be. And sometimes some people, they just don't like that. But let me say this clearly. Just because people were comfortable with the old version of you, it doesn't mean that you were meant to stay the same. There's a difference. You're not becoming distant. You're becoming selective. You're not cold. You're clear. And believe me, clarity changes everything. Because now you can't go back seeing things the way that you used to. Now you're seeing things in a different perspective. You definitely cannot go back to over-explaining. You can't go back to overextending. And you definitely can't go back to pretending that something feels right when it doesn't. And yes, that might mean you feel a little alone right now. It might mean that your circle feels quieter. Your days, they feel different. But different doesn't mean wrong. It means that you're recalibrating. You're adjusting your standards, your energy, and you're even adjusting your tolerance. You're now learning what actually aligns with you. And you're also learning what never did. And honestly, that takes strength. Not loud strength, quiet strength. The kind where you sit with yourself instead of running back to what's familiar. Because going back would be easier. But are you truly being honest with yourself? So if you've been feeling like this lately, like something shifted, but you just can't explain it, I want you to listen to this. You did not lose yourself. You outgrew what you were settling for. And growth doesn't always feel exciting. Sometimes it just feels different. Let it feel different. You're not behind. You're not off track. You're right in the middle of becoming, in the middle of growing. And remember, when you're growing, some things and some people can't come along with you. They can't grow with you. But you have to remember that's okay. Because not everyone grows. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't. You have been listening to Coffee with Mia. I'm so happy that you can share your time with me, and I will see you in the next episode. Please share any of the episodes to someone who you think may need to listen to it. And remember, a new episode of the Mia Pompey podcast comes out every Wednesday.